Yo, 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 everybody, this is Narcoleptic Cheetah, and we're in a brand new series called Horizons 3. We're on the World Unbent server, and I got some news. So you see in my inventory, I've got some stuff. I didn't get very far, luckily. I do have some waypoints. I also have a very, very starter home, and like one very vanilla farm, where my frames drop. So the deal is, as I came back to recording after a long time, and then the unthinkable happened. Basically, the settings on my recording software set themselves to the point where they just didn't work. They didn't record my microphone, they didn't record game sounds, and so all that footage that I recorded, about 2.5 episodes worth, totally gone into the ether. So what I'm going to do really quickly is kind of catch you guys up, and then we will get to it from there. So the first thing is that I have been mining like crazy. That's the ender chest. So we have backpacks, and I have one backpack. So when you create these backpacks, they come like a regular chest, like this. You add on, let's see if I can get to it. I think you just look up backpack. So you add on these little pouches. What you do is you create a pouch, you put it in here, and you right click on it, and it gives you an extra row. And I think you can get up to like 8 of these rows or something ridiculous. So what we're going to do is we're probably going to do that with this one. This is kind of all my metals and ores and stuff, plus a little extra. And then we have silenced gems in this pack. I have been getting all the silenced gems in the world. Let's see, what else do we have? We have, also when you hit E, while you're hovering over a backpack, or while you have it in your hand, it opens that one up. So we also, Haiti gave us a cake, and it extended our inventory or something like that. So we have this. I just keep basically junk in there, as you can see. Ooh, actually need to take that out. So let's see, we'll put that in there. I have quite a few of these things. I pick them up. I don't know what they are, but they seem kind of rare, so that's the thing. This guy is a drying basin. Let's see, do I have an example? Do I have an example in my inventory? When's the last time I fought a zombie? Jeez. So basically, if I can find it. No. Okay, so I don't have any, but you put a rotten flesh in here, and it turns it into leather, which is really nice. Leather is what you build the backpacks out of, leather and string. So having the rotten flesh turn into leather rather than finding a bunch of cows was really, really nice. So I built a very simplistic setup. A little hopper here that feeds the rotten flesh in, and then this will only take out leather, or rather it won't take out the rotten flesh. And then it just sends it into here, and I've used all my leather. Either that, or it's in one of my bags, or in this bag, or something. I don't know where it is, but we have leather. We also have a neighbor, so let's see, before we get to that, I created this. I haven't planted anything. Jeez. Oh, it's the chickens. Is it just me, or are the chickens really loud? You just saw it go off. So this is a standard little chicken farm, and it's chunk loaded, so it's going all the time. Let's see. Yeah, look at, I needed feathers at the time, and it's also creating chicken. So this is a little iron chest, which acts as a double chest, but in a single block, and boy, those guys are loud. Basically, this is a really vanilla setup. I'm getting away from the sounds. But I started off with one chicken. The chicken grows up, lays an egg. The leg goes through there, through this pipe, gets put into the dispenser. The dispenser shoots it out, and actually, at this point, hits another chicken. But gets shot out and either breaks and creates another chicken, or just breaks. When it creates another chicken, that chicken grows up, and so on and so forth until we have the noisemaker that we have now. This little thing coming off the top is a simple little clock. I know I've done this more simply in the past. I just don't remember how. So that's a thing. I'm going away from this. So over here, also I can fly. I'll have to explain that in a minute. So over here, am I over it? Nope. Come on, load in. Alright, so if I do F3A, it's loading all the chunks. So over here is Hades base. So you see that it says Team Hades, basically. So I upgraded these machines. I was using his machines a lot, and so that is a thing. I've also already done this once. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to set this up so it automatically pulls in, and then it'll start cooking the chicken pretty quickly, actually. Yeah. So alright, so I upgraded his machines because, like I said, I was using them so much and I felt like I owed him something. So that was good. He has a lot of machines here. I'm going to probably be getting those pretty soon. But to continue the tutorial, he also has a crafting grid. I used a couple of his stuff. I also put stuff back in, so don't feel like too bad for him. I think this is actually my crafting bench, so I'm going to take it. And we're going to exit. I really need to turn off the sounds to everything. Actually, he has a bed in there. I'm going to sleep. Close enough to my base anyway, so if I die. Let's see, what else do we have? So we have Ruby Axe. We have a supercharged golden barrel pickaxe. If I hold control, you can see that has a total of 2048 durability. It's a super tier, can mine cobalt, although I don't think we have cobalt in this pack. Has a harvest speed of 16.1 and a charge speed of 2. Don't know what those last two things mean, other than that mines really fast. I also put Fortune 3 and Unbreaking 1 on this. You can choose, let's see, if I go token, you can choose your enchants by making a set of enchantment tokens that are just bare. And then you can also, like, if I wanted, this one is auto smelt. I don't want auto smelt because we can double our ores. But we can make efficient one. We just have to have barrel, glowstone, and one of these things. So I'll be doing that up to level 5. I don't care about experience boost. So I did Fortune 1, which is golden barrel, which is actually kind of rare. I think I have to go to the nether for that. An enchantment token and 3 diamonds. So that's my, what did I say that was? That was Fortune 1, so I actually did that 3 times for Fortune 3. And then we also have, let's see, well, we had Fortune and Unbreaking. Unbreaking, I think, is Obsidian or something like that. So anyway, that's how you do that. We make these tools, but like, let's go tool rod. So you have a couple of options. The gold rods will increase the damage 115%. That just means it'll increase by 15%. The durability will also increase by 15% if you have a gold one. I went for the harvest speed on the the silver rod, my bad. That's also 15% increase, and damage is increased on magic. You also have a dark stick. Doesn't really mean much. You have some tool rods. That's an iron rod here. That is durability 125%. But the enchantability goes down. Okay. So, and then you have the supercharged bits. So where's the barrel? It's all the same. So pretend this is the barrel. You put the 2 barrel there, the golden barrel. And then you have this chaos essence, which you have to mine. And that's a whole thing. They're kind of rare. They're like lapis rare. It's not like super rare, but when you find some, it spawns in a big vein, and you have plenty of them. The only thing is you need a lot, because there's this, but to make, okay, so like the wood gem, no, Let's do at silence gems. No. What? I can't see what I'm typing. Stupid thing. Silence gem. Okay. No. Just get rid of the gem. Alright. I think it's called silence gems, right? Yeah, I don't know. So, go through here, and we will find those things. So all of these are basically the same. So I just created one. I had some sapphires on me at the time. And so you have to have these guys, enriched chaos essence. They look really similar, but they're a little bit more yellow. The thing is, they cost 4 regular essence per this, plus redstone, plus glowstone. Yeah. So, but you make one of those. So you have to make 8 of those for one of these. And you had to have like a sapphire block, which is 9 sapphire. So it's kind of expensive, but once you get those, you can make these things like flight. You make these, they're called chaos runes, and they cost 4 more of these guys, and then you have 4 more of those guys. You see, like, you get a lot of chaos essence, but you use a lot of chaos essence. The plumes is why I need the feathers. And go away, stupid message. And that's it. So, oh, and then I also, what else did I add? Oh, I added recharge to mine, which again costs this, and give me that. Okay, and then cost that plus a quartz block. I did that 3 times to make sure I had recharge 3. No, 4 times? I don't know, something like that. And then I did a capacity 1, which is, we'll be doing that pretty soon again, not that one, this one. Again, this, those, and a diamond. Alright, so we end up with this guy, which has recharge 4, capacity 1, flight 1, and you only have 1 flight. They also take up slots. Flight takes up like 12 slots. I think the recharge, each one of them takes up 1, and then a capacity, each one of them takes up 1. So once I get all this together, you see I have 15 of 20 slots used. I'll have 20 of 20 slots used, more than likely. And we should have a pretty good thing. So when I'm standing on the ground, it recharges. When I'm not, you can see up in the top left, it slowly ticks down, and I have a little meter. I can also, because Hades is so nice, he has this thing over here, and that this will recharge me, or I can put it in here, and it'll recharge very quickly. Alright, so that's pretty much catching up. Like I said, this one has, yep. Yeah, I think that's it. So, yeah, what we're going to probably do today, other than, let's see, I'm like 13 minutes in. Holy crap, I can't believe I've been talking for 13 minutes. Okay, so, actually, this might just be a catch-up episode. Nah, we're actually going to do something. Okay, so the thing we're going to do today is continue the tour. Oh, no, I was wrong. That's not the last thing. So, nope, not there. This, nope, not there. This, there we go. So this is an ability bottle, and you might have noticed. So, ability bottles, I can take. Okay, first of all, let's go to totems. Nope, let's do this, just so you can see. So when you kill a mob that is glowing, it'll drop one of these totems. It randomly gives you one of these abilities. Typically it's a 1, so like ability totem speed 1, and when you use it, the totem gets used up and you can't get to it again. But these ability bottles, I can select one of these things and put it over here, for example. So I like my haste, so I'm gonna put that back. So you'll notice right here I have some coins-ish. Those are based on my experience. That just means, like, I have a lot of experience at the moment. I haven't died in a while. And you'll notice each level costs certain things. So haste costs 150 a piece, but I can have 5 levels. Again, I think all of them you can have 5 levels of it, but You just have to see what you need next. So, and it even tells you XP/level is 200. You need 11 player levels for the magnetize. They don't go up in cost per. So, like you see, speed has cost me 100 for 1. For levels 2 and 3, also cost me 100. So, those are probably my favorite things in the world. I can store probably all of these back in this bottle, and it'll be fine. Like, I have 2 speeds in there right now, and I could put them on, but like this, and I get super fast. But if I'm walking around, it's super hard to move, so I don't usually like having them. And this server, the world loads in really weird too. Anyway, let me take off a couple of those speeds. I just highlight it, click this little arrow, 1, 2. I like some speed, but not a lot. Okay, let's eat. And I have most of these markers mark something underground because I am terrible at finding stuff underground. Load it. F3A. Okay, it's all loaded in. So we drop in here, by the way, and I won't take fall damage. Seriously? Okay, so let's see, one other thing. So I found, or actually Hades found this, but it's cool. It's there was a block in here, and you break it, and then another block appears, another. We wound up putting up some kind of automated thing, and it just blew through the amounts of stuff that you get. So this is my ravine, and once I got flight, it was easy to light it up. And then I mined just about everything from it, except there's little patches of coal. And then I went exploring yesterday, and I found loads of others. Oh, hey, I didn't get everything. But yeah, so I mean, it's normal Minecraft, just grab stuff. And the magnet, you can see, is pulling it straight to me. I also have this torch bandolier, which means it has 448 torches in it. And I can just place it down. It's better than carrying stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of torches. Let's see. Yep, but basically I explored. You can see I marked some stuff. That's my boat. Nigh infinite ores. So off in this direction is another one of those rooms that I just showed you there, except that I haven't used it yet. The ashen tile room. That's just, I don't know what it is. It's just, that's what it was made of, so I called it that. Where is my... Oh, there it is. I really need to put that marker in exactly the right place. There we go. So this is basically creative flight. At least until the thing runs out of energy. And hello, zombie. Good night, zombie. What the heck do I have in my hand? See ya, zombie. Shut up, zombie. Okay. So, that is everything in a nutshell. I need to do a lot of resource gathering. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a factory around here. I built one on another server at one point in time, but I didn't record it. And I think a factory would be good because I want a lot of machines, I want a lot of storage system, and holy crap, the server is just being crappy at loading stuff right now. Okay, so like I said, I have 500,000 waypoints. A lot of them are underground. And that's my thing, telling me to eat lunch, which is a good point. I will be back in just a little bit. Actually, now that we've done the little world tour, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode. We are right at 20 minutes, I think. So if you guys liked the episode, please leave a like. And if you did, and if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next episode.